Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome back to more of the Legend of Zelda, the Minish playthrough. Last time we did some side stuff because I wanted to do some side stuff before we opened up this next dungeon, and well, I think we're going to go ahead and just start the next dungeon in this video. So we're going to take on what we have to do in front of us, and we'll see if we can not only get our last element, but see if we get some other good stuff as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. Unfortunately, it took us outside the main building, which is a little annoying because now we have to go through all of this. But before I do, I just want to make sure we don't have any fusions we can do. I'm sure we'll probably have some fusions along the way there. I want to say that I could fuse with you, actually. Yep, okay. Let's do a fusion with you. It's our last kinstone piece, but that's not too much of an issue. I'm sure we'll probably get some more. And hey, that's another another dirt patch we can dig in. Last time we did that, we got some big rupees for that, so that might be worth checking out before too long. But yeah, as far as other things I wanted to kind of call attention to, I did actually go ahead and spend my seashells off camera, so I have a couple more figurines as well. I'm actually like somewhere in between 39 to 50 figurines left, so we still got quite a bit to save up, but thankfully, since I'm playing this on, you know, an emulator of sorts, I can kind of use some manipulation to help me get those a little easier too, but that's only if I want to actually go that route. But yeah, let's go ahead and venture into the next dungeon. Welcome to the Palace of the Winds. What an irritation. We find our way to the very tops of the clouds, and now we have to go even higher to find a floating palace? I can't believe what a long way we've come. And look at how high we are. Don't look down, Slim, and watch your step. It's a long fall from here. Yeah, this would absolutely terrify me if, like, this was, you know, me in real life, because, my God, we gotta be, like, you know, we went from atop of a mountain to the clouds, to a building in the clouds, like above the clouds, to another building above that building above the clouds. Safe to say, if we fall, yeah, it's not going to be looking very good for Link. Thankfully, though, if you fall, it's just a normal Link, just like you fall into a hole or something, so you don't actually get a penalty for that or anything, but still, it is interesting thinking about, obviously. So yeah, we gotta hit these crystal switches. Also look... Oh, God! My God! Leave me alone! What did I do to you? Aside for everything. In reality, I've probably done a lot to these guys. So you can actually use the boomerang to some effectiveness here, which is kind of nice. So we'll be able to use that to our advantage. I'm gonna get rid of you guys. I think you can also use the bow and arrow too, but you know, I think it's more fun to do it this way. It's like, yeah, let's just completely. Oh wow. Oh, that's kind of neat that you can use the Gust Jar against the Stalfos too. But yeah, with the bow and arrow, I think they intend for you to use the bow and arrow because that's like the most direct way you can get at some of these switches. And looks like we're gonna need our doubles for this. Good old doubles. This is a dungeon that I honestly don't remember too much of, but to be fair, it is very late into the game. So it's probably not surprising that I don't remember this dungeon too much. Like, I remember the aesthetic, like, I always remember being, you know, this far up in the sky and everything. Like, that's the memorable part, more just, like, the puzzles and stuff I'm not really as familiar with. Yeah, even those, like, blown up mine guys too, which is interesting. Let's go ahead and take you out. I could probably use the light arrow upgrade to make quicker work of those guys. Now, I believe, like, was it the Cane of Pachi that, like, does something? Okay, maybe not. I remember they had said, like, something, like, you could use, like, weapons to make, like... Okay, you could do that. You could use that to, like, get these guys out of the way if you don't want to, like, just, you know, hit them with your sword straight away. Which is kind of nice, kind of helpful if you don't want to mess with them too much. Okay, can't do anything here. Now, we will get a really, really good item from this dungeon. That is one thing I do remember about this, is that you get, like, one of the greatest Zelda items of all time. There's a fluffy cloud floating here. It looks awfully comfortable. It does. You always hear about, like, sleeping on clouds as, like, a, you know, that'd be such a comfortable and lovely thing to do. I'm gonna see if this is actually like a wall we can blow open. I don't think it is. No. Just a way where we can kind of be safe for a little bit. Which is good, too. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, just some upgrades. I think we can... I mean, I'm assuming we can use the boomerang, definitely, but... Oh, okay, well, that does kind of work. Maybe not exactly what I was intending there, but still. Okay, so it looks like we need to take out the Whiz Robes. Which, Whiz Robes in this game are not that bad compared to the, I mean, most specifically the Link's Awakening Whiz Robes. Those guys are just absolute jerks. Here, like, I feel like you can kind of get them with your sword a lot easier. Which, I mean, I think that's the case for, like, the Link to the Past Whiz Robes, too. Link to the Past Whiz Robes are also pretty fair to take out. Oh, God! Okay, but they do seem to be coming in big numbers, though. That is the one thing. As long as we kind of take them out one at a time, they should be not much of an issue. And with this, we get the dungeon item already. We have Rock's Cape. Jump with the greatest of ease. Hold the button to jump farther. So yes, we have Rock's Cape. This was, I believe this was actually first introduced in the Oracle games, the Game Boy Color games. But you get it in here, and it's so good. You can just jump up so high. You know, platforming becomes kind of a thing. Just see if there's anything over there. And there's a lot of secrets you can get with this too. So it's a very, very, very good upgrade. Not gonna lie. Very quickly, I just want to check something. I think we can just jump down here. Or, oh. Can I jump down like this? Yes, we can. Okay. That'll allow us to get this Kinstone piece. Jump back up. And see, even like stuff like this, if you're like in a narrow corridor and you need to avoid those like fire bars or something, you can also just use Rock's Cape to just completely jump over everything. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing in this dungeon. We'll be using Rock's Cape to climb up higher and higher. Looking out for those birds. Come on. Turn off your electricity, please. Or, I guess you're not going to do that, so... The light arrow's doing really, really good. I think a regular arrow would just, like, normally hurt them. Okay, I don't see the birds, so I think we're good. Anything over here? Okay, there is something over there. Oh, God. Oh, God. Even more, oh, God. I see what we're gonna do. I don't know if this is the right way or if I should have, like, kept in that other area, but it's okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put these guys in the middle, we're gonna spin attack around, and then we're gonna grab our shield, and then... oh, I guess you can't use your shield when you're in formation like that. Which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Okay. There's a strong gale blowing here. Try not to get swept away. And hold on to your hat. Or hold on to me. Yeah, you should probably be saying that as well. Say, hang on to me. Oh, God. Okay, well, that was my fault. That was my fault for thinking I could, you know, get away with that. Boom. Oh, that would have been cool if I could have gotten that to work, but no, it's not big deal. Can I just jump up there? No, I can't. Let's see what they want me to do, though. I'll be using the cane of Pachi to... There we go. That panel, I think if we stomped on it hard enough, it might flip over. Yep. Already discovered how to do that. Eslo. Thanks for playing Minish Cap. I'm guessing. Yep, that's what I thought. Sometimes you just know those things when you see them, you know? Shoot. Let me get this rupee. This single rupee that's probably not gonna amount to much of anything, but still. God, this kind of reminds me of like Super Mario Galaxy a little bit. This was like before Mario Galaxy. Specifically Mario Galaxy 2. I know there's like a level where you're like inside of a house and you keep like switching up these chain fences and everything. That's what that reminds me of, anyway. We are going to keep on climbing. We're now up here. Anything over here? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, it looks like we're going to be... Yo! Okay, wow, I'm actually... I did that at just, like, the last second. It still worked. You love to see it. You love, you love, you love. Okay. See what it wants me to do here. I'm gonna get these birds to come off of their perch up there. They're being mighty, mighty picky about it. So these platforms are slow. You gotta be kidding me. Knocking me off there at like the literal end and forcing me to go all the way back up here. What kind of nonsense is that? I disagree with everything that transpired right there. Okay, we got it. We got it. Oh, baby, we got it. Like, this dungeon's feeling very linear right now, which honestly kind of worries me because I didn't go that other direction immediately. Okay, that's for Minish. Okay, well, there's a key, so that's something. Ugh. Hate that I took damage there, but whatever. Okay, once again, looks like we have... Whoops. Sweet, okay. There's our Minish portal. What's up here? Something we'll interact with later, probably. Okay, well let's get down to business. Become Minish size and deal with this nonsense. And yeah, since we have those gloves, I think we can push these pots though, which I don't think we could have done before. Boom, boom. Take us all the way around this way. Now we gotta watch out for this. The Valley of Spike Roller. As we go in here. Okay, we're gonna become big again. Oh, well. That pretty much gave it away. But we're not even going to use that. We're going to use... Okay, so there's a locked door, or a key for a locked door. And hey, we're back here now, so... Nice little wraparound there. When in doubt, wrap around to the other side. I love how I just had, like, no momentum from the way I jumped right there, and I still landed on the spike I was trying to avoid. It happens. Okay, so... Looks like we're once again climbing. I feel like we missed the map and compass, or maybe, like, just one of them. Which is not ideal, but we'll deal with it. Not ideal. We'll deal with it. Okay. Nothing over there. Didn't think there was, but you know, gotta be careful sometimes. Okay, so we have to look out for the wind here. That works. Not exactly what I intended, but it still works. Push, push. Push, 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 push. Okay, we pushed. Oh, we did it. We did the pushing. I guess we'll take care of both of you guys. Okay, I think we need like a running jump right here. Yo, that was cool. See, guys, Zelda games are cool, and that was the only proof you need that they're cool, right there. Okay, Lakitu. Ouch. I know I can use Cane of Patchy for you, and yeah, I'm calling it Cane of Patchy because apparently, like, someone told me the way I was calling it could be considered a slur of some kind, but I didn't realize that's always what I called it, but. Just to be safe and to be respectful of all people, I will call it by this name. I really don't know how to say it. I'm not a word guy, a pronunciation guy by any means. So, my bad if that was offending anybody the way I was saying it before. That was literally the only pronunciation I'd ever heard of it, like when watching like other Let's Plays or playthroughs of this game, so I literally had no idea. Okay, I can't get that from here. I just wanted to see. I could really use that, because that'll be a health refill, but I assume you get that from the lower room, which will probably be over there at some point anyway. Okay, so there we go. That's a kinstone. I kind of feel like this is a little unnecessary for, like, just general progression. Just all this, like, little weird back and forth and stuff. Let's see, is this literally taking me to the next floor? I don't want to be up here. I want to be on the previous floor so I can get that art piece. I have a one-track mind, and heart pieces are what's on my mind. Or more health, rather. Got some shells right there. I mean, that's something, I guess. Oh, God. It's the ball and chain guards from Link to the Past. Ow. I'm gonna just be careful. I think I have, like, a fairy again, so... Man, light arrows are not really doing a whole lot to these guys. I think sword is the way to go, because you can actually get probably a couple shots in. God, he couldn't decide how he wanted to frickin'... My God. Oh, wow, that's a lot of rupees, though. I'm not gonna complain about that. Okay, so... There we go. More rupee. Oh, there's the boss door. And there's a regular key. Still working. Another key? Door? Man, this dungeon's taking me all over the place. Really quickly... Okay, yeah. Good to know that's still a thing. Okay, I don't think we can move any of these. So we'll probably come back from the lower end of this room, is my guess. So you're probably wondering, oh, do we have to come back with 4 elements to get this? No. Remember, we can fall off the thing. Or to be more specific, we can move these. Open the door in this way. Good. Health is very good, not gonna lie. Okay, do this. Whee! Damn. That's just so cool, honestly. Coolest part of the game is when you jump with Rock's Cave. Oh god. Wake up! Okay, we got rid of them. It's okay, we got rid of one of them. Just need to get rid of the other one. Still very low health, but it's okay. I'm gonna take care of these guys from a distance because they suck. Clearly them sucking is the only reason why I wanted to do that. Okay, so so this is pretty much the same room as before. Yep. This will be a small key. And I should be able to get this guy again, I think. Yep. So I can get another fairy, and I'll have more health than I did before. That was actually kind of cool that it like went through into the other room. Let's open this door. And we get the boss key, or big key. But wait a minute, didn't we just have the big... Wow, this guy came back again. Could I just farm this guy for a while? Like, is that something I should do? I mean, I only have one heart missing now, but yeah, I guess you can use that guy to farm if you absolutely need to. Now, I don't think this leads to the boss. I still feel like we're still a ways away. Ooh, I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but I'm no good with heights. Wait, hold on. I think I see something down there. I guess that means we'll have to take the plunge after all, before I do that, I am curious about this, because... And this looks like one of the warps. And I kind of want to... This is a warp. I kind of want to activate that, you know? And have I really been through all these floors? That just does not make any sense. Yeah, I'm not really sure what this is for. Well, just in case this is the boss, I'm going to go ahead and just stop this video here. I feel like I missed a lot in this dungeon. We didn't get the map, we didn't get the compass. But I'll continue on next time. I feel like there's still more to the dungeon, but if there's not, we'll take on the boss and at least go through the dungeon again and check the other route, see if we can find other stuff. I may have just gotten extremely lucky and just stumbled across the path to the very end. I honestly do not remember this dungeon that well. But this has been SlimKirby. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Later, folks.